What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Skl, which has once again pumped up over 60% in the last 24 hours. As you guys can see here, it is currently valued at just over 6 cents. So we're going to be looking at how high is Skl really going to go over the coming hours, days, weeks, and going into 2024 as well. Can it essentially hit the 10 cents target anytime soon? And we are going to cover both buys and sellers point of view, looking at is now the time to buy it? Is it too late? Or should you sell it and take out your profits? Or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher over the coming days, weeks, and so on? And also looking at its long-term prediction for those of you guys who are looking to hold it long-term as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Skl, which is here in purple at just over 3 cents. However, it is actually trading at a much higher value here at over 6 cents, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, as usual, we got the blue and the orange line looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, looking very positive. However, the fact that it is looking very steep means it's not realistic. Why is it looking so steep? Is because of the major increase that's taking place over the last couple of days, especially yesterday and today. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's gained over 100% in value, which most of it came from the last 48 hours. So the graph thinks that is going to keep pumping that way in that direction at the same pace. However, that is not the case. What I'm expecting from Skl over the next 12 to 14 hours, essentially in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, is for this crypto to be trading at just over 7 cents in target, is what I'm expecting. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major, even though in between it is likely to hit red candles, take a little bit of a step back because it is way overvalued right now. But the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side, but again, just about increasing value, nothing too major. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, once again looking exact same, guys. We've got the blue and the orange line. It's still looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, meaning once again this is not realistic. So over the next 7 to 8 days, so towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting Skl network to be trading around the 5 cents target. So yes, guys, a lower value than where it is at the moment. Taking an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting over the next 7 to 8 days. Why I'm expecting that? Because it's pumped up in value in a space of about 48 hours. It's gone up about 70 to 80%, which is way too much. Is way overvalued at the moment, so it is likely to drop back down to around 4 cents in target by midweek, and then slowly start to gain value up to 5 cents by the end of this week and early next week. So yes, an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting from Skl network over the next 7 to 8 days. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, again, we're still not looking realistic at all. We got the blue and the orange line still looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction. But in this case, yes, I'm expecting an overall increase in value. So late December, early January 2024, Skl network should be trading around 13 to 14 cents is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by the end of this year and early next year as well. But again, doesn't mean it's going to climb up from here. It is first likely to take a major drop down to around 3 to 4 cents in target before it slowly starts to gain value over the next 2 months, heading up to around 13 to 14 cents. Why am I expecting that? Is because I'm also expecting the crypto market and Bitcoin in specific to be hitting over $42,000 in early January, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market. So most cryptos should be hitting green candles as well at that time, and of course that includes Skl network, which I'm expecting it to hit 13 to 14 cents as I mentioned earlier. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are still trading in the red zone right now. However, over the coming weeks, I'm expecting it to head up to the resistance target here, which is the 11 cents target. It will resist here probably mid to late December and then potentially break out into the green zone, hitting the green zone in Q1 of 2024 is what I'm expecting. So hitting about 14 cents in Q1 of next year is what my predictions are at the moment on Skl network, and potentially heading even higher than that towards the second half of next year, potentially hitting about 20 to 30 cents in target. And again, the dollar mark, I'm not expecting it to hit it this year or next year, but potentially 2025 is when I'm expecting Skl network to be hitting the dollar mark. Again, when it comes to crypto, you don't want to rush things. You don't want it to pump up out of nowhere to the dollar mark, because that is not sustainable. The last thing we want is a crypto not to be sustainable, because yes, it may pump up to a dollar mark over the next, it may, I'm not saying it will, but it can do it in a few days. But what's likely to happen after that is for it to literally crash back down in value, and we don't want that to happen. What we want is a slow and steady increase in value to make it more sustainable. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale and go into the CoinMarketCap website. Here we can see the trading volume has gone up over 430% in the last 24 hours, making it $256 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading over the last 24 hours. It has gained a lot of attention from both buyers and sellers' point of view, as of course buyers will get excited right now buying into the crypto, and sellers are obviously looking at their profits and selling their cryptos. And according to Binance, of course, Skl is the top gainer in the last 24 hours. So would I buy it or would I sell it right now? I would definitely not buy it because it is overvalued. Again, maximum price I would buy Skl for is around 0.22 cents in target. Somewhere around here is where I would buy it. Any value over that, I would not buy it. And for the selling perspective, would I sell it? Yes, I would, but I wouldn't sell all of it right now. I would probably sell about 40% of my investment in Skl right now and keep the remaining 60% going into 2024. But again, I would only sell it right now if I was on a profit. If I was on a loss, there is no way I would sell it, because guys, I am a long-term investor. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Skl, guys. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, what are your predictions for 2024 on Skl? What is the highest figure this crypto can hit? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.